Welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 474. If you're writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book, but you're having some challenges finishing it, or perhaps you're at the stage where you need help reaching more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning and happy Writer Wednesday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote, air quotes, whatever, non-author into a published author. Those 3 things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. William Shakespeare. Well, once again, good morning. Happy Writer Wednesday. And rather than doing my usual Writer Wednesday dealio, where I share a piece of my process and then I give you 3 questions that you can apply to it, we're going to do something a little different. But be sure and listen. You can go to yourdailywritinghabit.com and get access to all the past Writer Wednesday episodes where I do that, where I share the pieces of my process of developing and writing books and give you action questions to apply to them. So yourdailywritinghabit.com. But today I have something else on my mind. It is self-doubt. This is something I've obviously felt as an author, having done it as long as I have, and I hear it from authors all the time. Many of them have started writing their books, and then for whatever reason, they fall off track. They get shaken. They wonder if they have what it takes to get to the finish line. They question their abilities as writers, as future authors. They wonder if they're missing something. They even contemplate quitting. If this is you, I have a message for you. Don't quit. You're not missing anything. You do have what it takes to get to the finish line. If you have fallen off track, it most likely has something to do with falling out of your writing process. And here's the thing. Just think about it. You know at your core the things that work about your writing practice. You do know what it takes to write your book. You know all the things that we've talked about here, scheduling your writing sessions, unplugging from technology, eliminating distractions, tapping into the accountability of a group, whether it's a writing partner or a group like Inc. Authors on Facebook, or a coach or a mentor, just, the accountability of someone, about making the time in your schedule, about sacrificing things that aren't as important from your schedule, about how to fight through the slumps just with good old-fashioned grit. And if you don't have a process yet, consider it your job as an author to discover one. Your job is to be constantly discovering and figuring out a process that works for you as an author. But once you do have that process, that writing process, you know what it is. You know what you need to do to finish your book. You've heard all the resources here on the show, and you probably knew most of them before you even heard my show. We know a lot more than we think we do. Have you noticed? But once you do have that process, trust it. Keep going. Challenge yourself to take action even when there are all the reasons in the world not to. Take small actions. Work on your book for 15 minutes whenever you happen to find 15 minutes. And believe me, once you put it in your head at the beginning of the day, I'm going to find 15 minutes in my schedule today, it's amazing that 15 minutes will show up. Just miraculous. But above all, keep going. Don't quit. And again, the biggest thing I want you to take away from today's episode is trust yourself. There's a part of you that knows exactly what it will take for you to finish writing that book. It's there. Tap into it. Let it fuel you and power you forward. You've got this. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And remember, my group, Inc. Authors on Facebook, we are here for you. So if you need this kind of motivation on a regular basis, if you need accountability, if you have questions about how other authors are handling this, what their practice is, what their process is, just the camaraderie of other authors that, being all in it together. That's why the group exists, Inc. Authors on Facebook. Until tomorrow, happy writing.